Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Danielle and I am so glad you stopped by today. We are going to be discussing my skincare routine, just the items that I use most days, every day, once a week, a couple times a month, the important things in my skincare routine. How I get my skin looking so flawless. Actually, this is makeup flawless. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start with my routine. I do wash my face once in the morning and once at night. You know, I mean, can't leave this makeup on. But I usually wash it with something very gentle, and I have a, actually it's a body wash, but it is so gentle on my skin. It's from the Juicy Bath Company. It's their body smoothie, and I just use just a little bit of this on my face. It's non-GMO, gluten-free, no parabens, and no phthalates. So it's pretty good. It just says just shake and lather up, and that's pretty much what I do. It's actually worked really well to remove excess makeup and things that a makeup wipe or my makeup remover does not get when I go through to remove everything at night. The next step in my skincare routine is a sunscreen. This is the Lancome facial sunscreen with 50 SPF. I did not purchase this. I probably won't purchase it. I got sent it in a Vox box from Influencer a couple months ago, and I've just been trying to use it up. But that's what I've been using every day for the last 2 months, and this bottle has lasted me. I'm looking at it now, and it's about halfway done. The next thing I do is I use a moisturizer of some kind. I get so many sample moisturizers in subscription boxes, and I find the perfect time to use them is during my morning routine. So lately I've been using the Tarte Guard with an SPF of 20. This is a tinted moisturizer. It's very light, very sheer. It works well for me. I saw that they sent this to people with much darker skin tones than me, and I couldn't believe it. So yeah, get your act together. I think this was Sephora Play. I mean, they have to have other samples of this in different skin tones, but I digress. That's a topic for another day. But there's that. Some of the other things I do, if I'm not just using this to wash my face, I will use this typically at night. It is my Biore charcoal scrub. This is if I need a little extra exfoliating. It works really well for me. Keeps my acne under bay. Lately I haven't been breaking out as often. I will say that I do tend to have normal skin. It does become dry during winter, but usually it's pretty normal. I don't get many breakouts, but when I do, it's usually just a few on my face. It hasn't always been that way. When I was a teenager, I broke out way more than I do now. So just lucky, I guess. Sorry if that's not your case. I also want to say that the things that I use for my skin might not work for yours. So that's as we're going to continue this. The next thing I want to talk about is I do tend to use quite a few different masks throughout the week, the month, a couple of months. I don't do all of these every day, every week. So keep that in mind and don't comment down below, "You're using too many masks." I don't use these all the time. I promise. That would be crazy. So I use a lot of sheet masks right now. I have the Tony Moly sheet mask. I have a couple of different ones of this. I just grabbed this one. This is their brightening one. But I do a sheet mask at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. It really depends on what I think my skin needs. But I enjoy these sheet masks. I usually buy enough to last me 2 months, and they're worth it to me. I enjoy them. I feel pampered when I wear them. Sheet masks aren't for everyone, but I like them. I do feel like I get benefits from this brand. Not everyone does, and that's okay. The next things I have are a couple different masks, to be exact. This is the Freeman Cucumber Peel Off Mask. This is very much for normal combo skin. It is a very light mask. It literally just peels off like the layer of skin. It's not as harsh as say a charcoal mask, one of the peel off black masks, which I do use. But this one I would say I use maybe a couple times a month. Some months I don't use it, some months I reach for it. It just really depends on how my skin's behaving or what my skin needs are. Now this one I use twice a month. It is a very intense mask. I do different ones, I've tried different ones, but this one is a very intense mask. It does unclog my pores. My husband uses this mask and he'll put it like right on his T-zone, and the things that he gets out of his pores are disgusting. They're gross. He has, I would say, oily combination skin. So his pores are continuously getting clogged in that region, and this has worked wonders for him. I don't always get stuff out. Sometimes I like it just because it smooths out my face. But then there are weeks where I'm like, I really need to do something. My friend uses this, or one similar to this. She breaks out from it, so that is something that you might want to keep in mind if you are looking to use one of these charcoal masks. Some of them do break you out because you are removing dirt and oils from your pores, and it just brings everything to the surface. So with that, you might break out. I have not, so fingers crossed. We'll see. Now that I say that, it's probably gonna happen. The next thing I use is this Indian Healing Clay, this Aztec Secrets mask. I love this stuff. It really does produce a face pulsating. It gets on your skin and it gets really tight. I like the way my skin looks after I use it. It is a little red, and that is something that they do say, and it's normal. If you're gonna do this, don't do water. Make sure you get the apple cider vinegar. That is when it really works. My 2 cents with that. Okay, night routine. After I've washed all my makeup off and then washed my face, I will go in with this toner here. I'm probably gonna get a different one. I'm just trying to use this one up before I make a different purchase. I don't have a problem with this toner, but I don't feel like it's doing anything for my skin, so it's kind of but I will tone my face. I'll let that settle. Then I use this wrinkle repair cream that I got off of Amazon for my eyes. It is very gentle around your eyes. It is an eye cream. I really enjoy it. It works really well for me, and it also reduces my dark circles, so that's a win. I will link any of the products I got off of Amazon. I will link them down below. So this will be linked. My black mask will be linked. This mask will be linked, and so will the Aztec Healing Clay mask. The next thing I do, this was also sent to me from Influencer, and the crazy thing is they said that this was only supposed to last 28 days, so you're supposed to do 14 and 14. Well, I got 2 months out of this, and so I just finished phase 1, and phase 1 is just like this peeling, progressive night peel type thing is what this is. I can't say it's Lancome, so you know, French, but I am on phase 2 right now, and phase 2 is more of like the acne fighting. It's a little more intense than phase 1, and so I really feel that. But I really do think that this works really well for my skin. Because of this, I've been looking at the ingredients, and I just ordered some stuff from The Ordinary that I'm going to start working into my skincare. So that, because I'm not paying $75 for this. It lasted 2 months. I mean, it'd be half and half each month, but I can't. The final step in my skincare, and I love this brand. I found them on Amazon. It is Clean Organics, and this is their advanced 2.5% retinol moisturizer, and I enjoy this a lot. I love what it does to my skin. It applies fine over this. There's no harsh anything that happens to my face. So I've really enjoyed this, and I like the top of this. It's a pump. You push this down, and then the moisturizer, the perfect amount. I only need 1 pump for my face and my neck and my chest, and then I'm good. So I really like this. Yeah. It's enriched with hyaluronic acid also, vitamin E, green tea, and jojoba oil. And it feels great on your skin. Well, this is my skincare routine. Thank you so much for stopping by. When I do get some stuff from The Ordinary, as well as my vitamin C and the new moisturizer, I will do an updated skin routine once I figure out how I'm going to work all of that in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day at whatever time you're watching this. Thank you. Bye.